crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. As always, the Dotterator Sophie is with us. And Happy New Year's to everybody. Woohoo! I hope you're all having a great new year. I know it's a holiday and not everybody might be on tonight, and if not, that's okay. We're just going to kind of get started. The newest journal that I'm going to be working on is actually
Linda's on.
Hi, Linda. I can always count on
Beth
Linda.
And Sophie. Happy New Year.
Happy New
2025.
Year, Linda. She said, blessings, shalom. Shalom to you too.
What does that mean?
Blessings in Hebrew.
Oh. Okay. That's pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that's what it means. So the next book that I'm going to alter is The Little Engine That Could. This book was in my kids' stash. It wasn't theirs. I don't know how we ended up with it at some point, but it's actually written to somebody else in here, but the spine is a mess, and I thought, and I have another copy of this, so I thought, why not? It's a classic, and let's do it. And I've been wanting to do a circus themed one, so that's what I'm going to be working on. And I've been kind of getting stuff together for it. Carmen sent me this. Isn't this nice? And it's perfect to keep a project in. It's got all kinds of little pockets and stuff, so kind of perfect for that. But anyways, so I wanted to show you, this is something that I've been working on for this altered book, and I actually started working on it this morning in the video that I was doing. Hold on, please. Please hold.
Linda said I haven't seen that book in years.
Who's messaging me?
Mom, just give me your
Oh,
phone.
it was you. You sent me that message. It just came through. Yeah, it's an oldie but goodie. It's an oldie but goodie. And I thought it was a good message for the new year, the beginning of the year. You know, think I can, I think I can. So, the video I did this morning, which will be out tomorrow, I started working on this, and I had found this tent through Google. I printed it out. I put this on a light board, and traced it, and then I traced it on another piece of paper as well, and I cut those pieces out so that we can glue them to this one. And then I might possibly cut the whole thing out. I haven't decided yet, but if you're interested in how I did it, you can always go tomorrow and watch the video that I did for that. But this is kind of a mess now, so I gotta try to get these back to where they were doing. So I'm doing every other one, and I'm gonna glue them on here. And then I've got one other thing that I wanted to do tonight, and I'm kind of just prepping for this I'm prepping stuff for the journal to so it goes a little quicker when I go to put it together. I find that if I do that, it seems to go a little bit faster, and
That's actually really cool.
it works a little bit better for me. This is?
Yeah.
Thanks. I actually, I kind of explained, but I got the idea. I saw on Instagram, somebody did it. They were doing tags kind of like this. They were making the tags look like houses and cutting the windows and doors and stuff out of patterned paper. And I thought, that's pretty cool. And then I thought, how can I use that? I don't really need any houses right now. But I thought, well, I could do a circus tent because I'm doing a circus themed altered book is what I'm working on. So I thought, well, let's see if we can figure out how to do this. And I had thought about trying to print the tent on both pieces of paper, but I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. So I thought, well, I have a light box. I can trace it. And so I did that. Although I discovered that I'm not too keen on the light box I have. Number one, it gets really hot. And
that's not good.
yeah, that's not good. And number two, it what was the other thing? There's another reason I didn't love it. There was a couple reasons I didn't love it, and I can't remember the other one. I think this one goes over here. It's kind of like putting a puzzle together, trying to figure this out since I've already cut them out. But I wanted to save time, and I didn't want you to have to sit here and watch me cut them out, so I did them in the prep work. And if you want to see exactly how I did it, you can watch the video tomorrow. But what was I talking about before I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and a good New Year. I was asleep before midnight.
Yeah,
so,
she fell asleep.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I was out. Because I'm an early person these days, and so I just don't do late nights that well.
Courtney was telling me to go and wake you up.
She wanted to wake me up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't.
I know. I was like,
yeah, probably not a great idea. And then I was up at 4:30 this morning, so I was up pretty early. All right, that one. And then I want to do the opposite ones. So let's see. Well, this is the flag. We're going to do that. And this paper, this reddish paper, I had designed it, and I thought it looked more red on the screen than when I printed it out. But when I printed it out, I wasn't mad about the color. I thought, oh, it's okay, it'll be fine. So, oh no, we're not using that one. Let's see. I seem to have all the wrong ones over here right now. Okay, that's a long one. That's that one. We do not need that one. We don't need that one. We do need this one here.
Linda said she went to sleep before midnight too.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you're an early person, then it's just too late. I'm not used to staying up like that anymore.
You used to.
I used to all the time. You're right. Yeah. I used to be a night owl.
She said she got up at 5 a.m. to wash clothes.
Yeah, I used to be a night owl. Now I'm an early bird. So it changed.
Is it true that you're not supposed to do laundry before the New Year's? Because I did laundry.
I have not ever heard that. We had our sauerkraut today. My son thinks it's a conspiracy for the sauerkraut people. He thinks they designed it just to sell sauerkraut.
Because who actually eats sauerkraut?
A lot of people actually really like sauerkraut, actually.
I don't.
Now, I took a pencil and just colored the door in to give it some depth. You could cut the door out of the original one and put it in, but I think it's too dark, so I think I'm just going to leave it. And so, I mean, it's really simple, and you could do that with anything. And I think it'll look really cool, just a little added decoration to the journal. All right, so that's that project done. Donezo. One's done, and we'll move on to the other one. Okay, I saw, this is so crazy. See all these things I have folded? Because I've been practicing to make sure that I could do it. I was watching, it was either on Pinterest or it was on something, Instagram, one of those things. I saw this person and they were folding the paper, and it's called, what is it called? I wrote down. It's called a Hungarian map fold. And so it's one piece of paper, but then when you open it, it's the whole paper. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty cool? And it's all just a fold. And it's actually 10 folds. I wrote them down and I counted them. So, and I've done it 3 times, and that's it. I've only done it 3 times. So we're going to see if we can do it with this paper. And what I did was this was longer, and I just cut the bottom off of it. I made it square just by, folding it in from the corner like that. So let's see if we can get this one folded, and then we're going to do something kind of cool with it for the journal. Okay, so you fold it that way, and then you fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it, okay, you're going to fold it with the other corner this way, and you're going to fold it the other half. Okay. Then, okay, you've got it folded this way. Wait. I think I want it this way. All right. You got it folded this way. You're going to take this and it folds in. So this becomes like a square. Then you're going to turn it over and this folds in so that it's like a square. So now we've got a square. Okay. Then you take, wait, is that a square? That's a square and that's a square. Yeah, it's like this. Okay, then you're going to fold this one in here like that. Just towards the middle, and this one as well. And you're going to crease it. And this paper is like a double paper, so it's a little bit tougher to fold. And you're going to flip it over, and you're going to do the same thing. But this time, you're not as worried about meeting it in the middle as just making sure these sides match up. Like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side. Like that. And then you open this up and you're going to like push this in. So it's like that. So now this part is on the inside. So, and you're going to do that on all 4 of them. You're just going to push this part on the inside so that it's creased in there. And you're going to flip it over. And you're going to do the same thing. So, are you going to fall asleep over there?
I think I might. Linda said that's interesting. I don't know if I could do all that folding.
It's not that hard. It looks harder than it really is. I'm told this is only the 4th time I've ever done it. Okay. And that's it. It's done. And so when you put it in, then it's going to open like that. So I thought we would put it in this is just an envelope. And I thought we would put it in here. Wait, did I decide I need to open this up or not? I might not need to open it up. I don't think I do. I don't need to open it up. So I thought we would just decorate this. I have this really cool, this came from Collage Soup. And I was going through them the other day looking at them, and I saw this and I'm like, Oh, she kind of looks like a ringmaster from a circus. So I think she would make kind of a cool, you know, kind of like addition to one of the journals. So I thought we would do that. So let's cover the inside of this real quick. And I'm telling you, this is going to be real quick. Real quick, real quick. I think I saw that Call Me Crafty Al has like a replay going on. I watched Biddy Penny earlier. I caught her video. And Carmen is going to be using the kit from my last kit, the toy one, and she's going to be making a journal with it. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to be really interested to see how that turns out. She really liked it. That journal had like 10 downloads, which is pretty good for Ko-Fi actually. So not too bad. Okay. Here we've got that. Let's cover the back. You know what? We might just be able to use this instead of having to get a whole nother. I think we can. Oh, wait. Let's make this the back. Let's make this the back.
My back hurts.
My back hurts a little bit too. I was sewing on the sewing machine pretty much all day today. I was working on putting the pages together for a signature. I was sewing them together for another journal that I'll be working on in the future. But I had been waiting to work on this one till the first of the year. I didn't want to start it till the first of the year, so I've just kind of been trying to do other things and until this one was ready. We're gonna have to ink the sides of this real quick. Just real quick.
Linda said that she saw Biddy Penny's video today.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's using up 12 by 12 sheets that you already have, which I have lots of those. I have lots of those. My problem with 12 by 12s like that, though, is that I tend to hoard them. Because a lot of them, you're never going to get them again. They're not, you know, they only print them for so long and then they're gone. That's it. That's why I've gone to printables. I really like printables more. I feel like I use them more because if I want to use them again, I can. And I noticed that my favorite ones, I do use more than once. There are several that I've gone and printed another time. So
Linda said that she needs to watch Carmen's video, and earlier this week she watched Carmen's video regarding crafting in a book. Carmen's on.
hi, Carmen. We were just talking about you and your videos, ma'am. I wonder, can I make this smaller? What if I don't want to cut the top of her hat off? It's the problem. Will it look goofy if I leave it big?
No.
It'll look okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, do you think it's going to open okay? Maybe I should put it flush with this.
Carmen said Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, ma'am.
Ugh. I'm so tired.
You sound tired, ma'am. Maybe we should make... I know what I'll do. Can you hand me the punch board over there? It's on that shelf with all the like blue and white stuff. That shelf, yep.
What does it look like? Hello?
Okay, it's in the middle, and yeah, I think it's that one.
She said, really? What did she miss?
let's see. You missed this, making this, and you really didn't miss it because if you watch the video tomorrow, it's basically me showing you how to make that, and all I did tonight was just put it together. My video tomorrow is really the prep work for today, so so there's that. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I gotta think. If I want this to be in the middle, let's see. It's probably not going to end up right in the middle. Let's see. I don't know. We're going to try to make it as close to the middle as we can. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That way it'll give us a little tab hanging over. That'll make me feel better. Here, you can put this back, Sleepy.
I'm just resting my eyes.
That's my line, ma'am. I'm the one that says I'm just resting my eyes all the time. Hey, look, now it's perfect. And this has become the tab. So that worked out good. Okay, so we're going to glue that here. The only other thing you missed, Carmen, is learning how to do the Hungarian fold. And I'll show you again in just real quick here in a second, as soon as I get this in here. Oh, and you missed the fact that I'm working on... Oh, you missed me showing off your gift to me. Oops, I just threw all that stuff on the floor. See, look what I'm doing with this. I'm keeping my current project that I'm working on in the thing that you gave me. And this is the current book that I'm getting ready to take apart. And I'm going to do it in circus theme because this is a circus train. And I've been wanting to do a circus journal anyways. So I've been gathering stuff and putting it in here to use to put this one together, and that's what I'll be working on the beginning of this month, pretty much. Okay, wait, we need to ink the rest of this. We didn't ink this. Let's
Linda
ink
said
it
every
good.
time she rests her eyes, she goes to sleep for 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, me too. I know, right before this, I told Sophie, I was like, I could take a nap. And she said, me too. And I'm like, can't close my eyes because then I will be asleep because I've been up since like 4:30. So, I'm making me tired. I'm ready to go night-night. I'm going to have to, I'm thinking about, I don't know, changing the live again, folks.
The Messy Palette AU is here.
Hi, Diane. Hello, hello. I saw that you were working on the kit on the new journal, Carmen. I'm excited to see what you do with that. I think that's very exciting. Okay, so this is what we folded into the Hungarian fold. And then we are going to, I think it would have to go here. So I think, okay, I've never done this, so if it gets messed up, it gets messed up. Because I didn't try this part. So hopefully this works out okay. So I think it needs to go like right here. And then I think this part needs to glue here. Okay, let's just hold this for a minute and pray. Say a prayer that this works because I don't know. I've never done this before. Okay, while we're waiting for this to dry, here's the fold again. Okay, this is only the 4th time I've ever done this fold. So you take a piece of paper, a square, And you know, if you have a long piece of paper, I'm sure you already know this, but by folding it to the corner, then you can cut it off and make it into a square. Okay, so you're going to fold it. Okay. You're going to fold it into a triangle like that. You're going to fold it into a triangle like that. You're going to fold it in half this way. You're also going to fold it in half this way. Okay, then I'm trying to figure out where I decided to do this. Okay. I think I did it this way. Okay, so then you've got this triangle. You need this to be, it's going to try to fold in on me. Here, you need this to be into a square. So you're going to make that into a square by folding it in. You turn it this way. You're going to make that into a square by folding it in. You're going to fold these in like this. And these in like this. Then you're going to push these in onto the sides like that. Flip it over. Push these in on the sides like that. And then you can hold these and you can open it, and you can have a whole sheet of paper or a whole big square into a little bitty space.
So she's already lost.
You can replay it and go into slows. Can you see my left eye twitching? Anyways, it looks more complicated than it really is. It's really not that hard. It's literally 10 folds. This is only the 5th time I've ever done this in my whole life. So if I can do it, you can do it. It's not hard, but it's kind of cool. Okay, so that's what I did to this one, and now we'll see if it worked. So see now, when we open it, the whole square, but the whole picture is in there. Isn't that kind of cool?
Carmen said messy.
Isn't it neat? It's almost like a pop-up without being a pop-up.
It is neat.
Is it cool? Do you think it's cool?
Yeah.
Do you think is it stupid? Maybe
No.
It's stupid. And I just this was a printable from, I don't know, some kit. I don't know. I'm not sure what kit. My name is Beth and I have a printable problem. So, and I just, I backed it with actually the same paper that's this that I printed. So that when you opened it, you know, you didn't see just white paper on the other side. I wanted it to be a little bit cooler than that. And then I thought maybe you could put like, I don't know, a circus word or something. A circus. Oh, I did print out some circus phrases. Hold on one second. Let me.
The messy palette AU said, I glued myself to my chair. I'm not very smart.
You're smart enough. It doesn't take smarts.
Carmen said, no, it's not stupid.
I thought it was kind of cool. But then again, sometimes I think things are cool that, I don't know, other people might not think are cool.
And sometimes I have to humble her.
Yeah, she puts me in my place a lot. Okay, so what one should we use? Here, you can vote, Soap. I'll let you pick. You ready? There's 4 different quotes that I printed out. Life is like a circus. You better learn to juggle. Life is a ticket to the greatest show on earth. Be the ringmaster. It's your life. Or the noblest art is that of making others happy.
First one.
Life is like a circus. You better learn to juggle. Okay. We'll use that one then. They're all going to get used eventually, probably, but... So what else is everybody working on? But I do make pretty digital. You do. Speaking of digitals, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I turned my Ko-Fi shop into members only. Well, I mean, okay, it's not really members only, but pretty much members are the ones that are going to get. She said she agrees, Sophie. You must have made a good pick. So this is the deal. I made it so that only members can get last year's kits, the free ones and the other ones, and I also made it going forward. When I release a kit, I'm going to release probably a page that's free to anybody, and then the whole rest of the kit is going to be for members only. At least one of them, and maybe more, every month will be free to the members, and the members the donation's only $1. I mean, it's not, I mean, you can't really beat that. So, you know how I have a problem with all this white. We need to make this a little bit darker. So yeah, so I changed that. So that is all changed, and I changed that on Ko-Fi, and that started this morning. So, that will be the deal with the kits going forward. And I already have 2 that I'm going to release this month that I know of already. And I actually have a couple more that are, well, one I kind of did today on accident because I needed it for something else. And I was going to buy a kit like that from somebody else, and I was like, you know what? I can make that. So I went in and made it for myself, and I thought, I might share this. I might end up sharing this with my crafty friends. So if you want to be a crafty friends with the Happy Place Crafting, you could go on into Ko-Fi, and you can, I really like this. Do that. This is going to look really cool in the journal, I think. What do you think? Do you like it?
Cool, yeah.
And this is from, what did I say it was from? Collage Soup. Sophie, you can be excused if you just switch the computer this way.
No, I'm literally watching.
Okay. I know you're tired, and I don't feel like making you suffer. I don't want it to be torture to be in here. But basically, folks, that's pretty much all I had tonight. I just wanted to see how y'all were and make sure you were all having a good holiday. And I don't know, should I cut this out and put it onto, I was thinking about cutting this out and putting it onto just a regular, or should I leave it on the newspaper, the whole thing? What do y'all think?
I feel like it needs to be smaller, like the paper.
Well, okay, it's gonna be, it has to be smaller. It's gonna be in this book. Look, so the pages will be this size. So it's gonna go onto a page this size. So it's gonna be smaller anyway.
And that other page is gonna go on another, it's gonna be another page.
Well, I mean, it won't go on exactly this page, but it'll be this size. So I kind of feel like I'm probably going to cut it out. What do y'all think?
Cut it out.
Do you think it needs cut out?
Yeah.
Let's just cut it out. It's only paper, right?
Right.
And then if I don't like it, I can just do it over again.
Or glue it.
Glue it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that too. Oh my gosh. I found this chick. She's probably just new to me, and everybody else probably knows about her already, but she's called, her channel is called Treasured Books, I think. She's pretty cool. She definitely has an accent, but I'm not exactly sure where she's from, but, it's somewhere overseas, I'm pretty sure, but, I was watching her today. She does some pretty cool stuff, actually. And she was showing you how to make faux rice paper, and I've never tried that before. So I'm thinking about...
You should try to use my brick hard paper from art class.
That paper from art class is like cement. I do not know what I would do with it. I do not know. Of course I picked the biggest scissors I have to try to do this. Why did I do that?
Right.
I do not know. I do not know why I tried to do that.
Carmen said Barbara, Natasha, treasure books. What?
I think her name's Natasha. Is that right? Do you watch her, Carmen?
In the Messy Palette AU said, have you got a link to your Ko-Fi?
Yes, there is a link.
Where's Nightbot when you need her?
I think if you just put an exclamation point and Ko-Fi, maybe it might come up. Or it's right on the screen. It says ko-fi.com happy place crafting. See where the little coffee cup is? That's also the address. Nightbot just put up TikTok. See, you told me. But it didn't put up, if you wait a minute, it will come. Oh, I don't know. This paper's too dark for this, I think.
Do on that paper.
On this one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm going to have to do something in the background or something because this is too boring. But I think it'd be cool.
Add elephants.
Add elephants? I do not have, like,
Circus elephants?
a stamp of elephants. I already went through all my animal stamps. I really don't have that many.
Said she's watching on her phone.
It looks like a line. Okay, so it's KO dash.
Do we just have the link, Mom?
Yeah, I think if you put exclamation point Ko-Fi, it should just come up.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Did it do it?
No.
Okay, then go on the oh. No, it didn't do it.
Where? Is it on here?
It's in the
Is it in the note thing?
it is in the note thing. If you wanna, you'll have to make that smaller. Will it allow you to?
What?
The whole screen.
Hold on.
We're gonna get it figured out for you.
Ko-Fi.
She's trying to put the link in the chat for you.
Wait. Was that it? That's
Yep.
it.
That's it. There it is. Good job, Sophie. You did great, girl. I'm so proud of you. So you guys think this Hungarian fold is too difficult? It really is not that hard.
Nightbot wants to say it.
Oh. There you go. Now Nightbot's on the. He's a little slow in the new year,
Right?
like everything else. Oh my gosh, I talk about this in my video today, but so I've been watching. Who was I watching? It wasn't Treasure Books. It was Pam from. Why can't I remember the name of it?
Pam from.
Pam. She's got the little cute dog, and she's
Why are you talking to me? I don't know.
from. Help me out here, folks. Anyways, several people I have watched lately I've heard them say kitty corner. I want to take a vote. Who else says kitty corner?
What's kitty corner?
When they're talking about something being crooked, or they say kitty corner. The Paper Outpost, that's it. Thank you, Diane. Pam from the Paper Outpost. You're right. I was watching her today, and she said kitty corner. Yes, Carmen, Paper
Kitty
Outpost.
corner?
Kitty corner. And she's the second person lately that I've heard say that.
Instead of crooked? This
No.
is kitty corner?
Instead of, now, when I grew up, we said catty corner.
Oh, catty corner? Like catty corner to the store?
Right. But they say kitty corner. And I keep hearing people saying it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did this word change? What is going on with this? So I looked it up to see like where it comes from. And it comes from, it's a French word actually, and it's like couture or something like that, corner, and it means four corners. And somewhere over the years, it's gotten switched. We've Americanized it into catty corner. But some people say kitty corner.
So there's like a bunch of different versions of how to
So
say
it must be like soda and pop.
No, like that one game, the you know what I'm talking about?
Or potato patata. It's like, it probably depends where you're from on how you say it. Oh my gosh, what is going on with Nightbot now? Why is it saying a million things?
I don't know. It's that one game, Mom, and you go like this, and then you slap somebody's hand, and the person slaps the other hand. It's like, down by the banks. How does it go?
Down by the bay?
Down by the... No.
Where the watermelon grows?
No. Has something to do with bullfrogs. I'm looking this up.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like a game.
It's a game?
Down by the banks of the hanky-panky where the bullfrog jumps from bank to bank.
I have never heard of it.
Up. One frog jumps and the other curve bumps.
They call it a soft drink.
Pepsi, Cola, ginger ale.
Well, here we call it Coke.
What?
A lot. Even if it's Pepsi, they'll say, hey, can I have a Coke?
No, we don't say that.
We used to. Yes.
Nobody says that.
Yes, we did. We used to say that all the time.
And, like, apparently each place has, like, a different version of the song.
Oh, well, I have no idea what that song is. I've never heard it. It must be a generational thing that skipped
Down
my
by
generation.
The hanky-panky where the bullfrog jumps from banky-banky. Ops. One frog jumps and the other curve pops.
This collage soup, they have a circus one, but it's $10. I think that is. See, Carmen said Coke. Yes.
Okay, but we call it pop. Can you get me a pop?
Yes, we call it pop, but like in Massachusetts, they call it soda.
Can you get me a soda?
Like, so it depends where you're from, what they call it. So I was wondering if it was like one of those things. Do you like all my turquoise?
Oh, and like hair ties. What do people call hair ties? Some people call them ponytail holders.
We just call it a hair tie.
Some people call them like scrunchies. Ponytail, or like popsicles. Some people call them like ice pops or something.
No, in England they call popsicles lollies.
No, Mom. In America.
In America they call popsicles what?
Something else. I don't know.
Popsicle.
No. Some people don't call popsicles.
Well, I don't know. I have never met one of those people. And we don't have enough people on here tonight to have this big of... I would ask for...
A blackout.
A blackout. What's a blackout? See, Diane says there's scrunchy. Now, to me, a scrunchie is like one of those like donut-looking like fabric things, not a hairband. Like
it's scrunched up around it.
Yeah. To me, those are two different things. Like a hairband to me is more like a rubber band that's kind of fancier. But a scrunchie is like a hair tie. But a scrunchie is like like one of those donut-looking things.
Yeah, some people call them...
We call popsicles icy poles. Really?
Well, they are like kind of...
Sometimes I don't know when she's messing with me. Icy poles.
Soda with vanilla ice cream. That's a root beer float, right?
No. Well, no. A root beer float is root beer with vanilla ice cream. But, so, what did she call it? A blackout.
I would ask for a blackout.
We used to call root beer floats brown cows back in the day.
Back in the
olden days.
About 50 years ago.
Ma'am, we called them brown cows. I love root beer floats, and my kids do not like them. She said serious. Okay. Go. Icy poles.
Can I get you an icy pole?
I guess that makes sense.
I want an icy pole.
Huh. I really don't have anything else to show y'all tonight. I don't think. Oh, I guess I could kind of show you some of this stuff. Look, this is stuff that I've already curated for this journal. That's kind of exciting. Look, this I took.
Move it down a little bit.
I printed
There, good.
3 of them, and then I just put the humpers, Bill's humpers, to make it kind of more 3D looking on that one. This one, oh, I saw this on something else.
Whoa, that's cool.
This is 2 envelopes. Okay, so it goes like this. Whoops, it goes like this. So you can open it like that and here. So it's got a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. And then you glue this part here down. So then this little dude becomes a belly band for this. So that's that one. So that's that. See, look at, that's like as close to a zoo stamp or an animal stamp as I have, are these kind of little ballerina
You
type
need, like,
chicks.
animal crackers.
Yeah. Then this one, what was I doing with this? For some reason it's not shut. Oh, I know why it's not shut, because I was afraid if I shut it that it was still wet and that it was going to glue shut. This is just a little envelope that ties like that.
Has anybody watched The Greatest Showman?
And then when you open it, it says
That's what
that.
this reminds me of.
So that's that one.
Hello?
The Greatest Showman?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it reminds me of.
This does?
Yeah.
That's a compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Okay, wait. I'm not sure how I did this. Okay, this way. So this glues down into the book. You undo that, and then these all flip up like that. And then these all have tucks in them that come out. Each one. See?
You need to start selling your journals.
So see, I've been working on these. Did you guys see the ones that my daughter got me for the golden books that she got me for Christmas? It's kind of cool. Pretty cool gift, actually. These, I don't know, I was just messing around with that. It's just a little tuck space. These I made it something else. This I thought would look really cool to tuck it around a book. This flips up like that. So this would glue into it, and then this would go shut. And then I put those stupid gold flakes all around that. These are just clusters that I was messing around with. Those were, and these are just some things. Then I, with the scraps, thanks to Bitty Penny, I made some dangles, some paper dangles. Thanks to her and to Twisted Paper Studio, Donna. And I really like the dangles that way. Actually, I've made a few more since then. And that's just a bookmark I made for this. And that's another one. And this, oh, these are all pockets. So this is an envelope. So if you put it around, then each one of these areas is a tuck. See, you can tuck it in there, in here, and in here. And I just did this with a lace border and on here, and then this would be on the other side of the page, and then you could still have a tuck spot in here. So I thought that would be kind of cool too. So that's really all, so far, all I've done as far as like decoration stuff to stick in the journal once. And tomorrow, let's see, tomorrow is what, Thursday? Is tomorrow Thursday? I'm so
Yes.
confused about what days it are because Sophie's on break, so I'm like, my schedule's all messed
Oh my
up.
gosh. I don't want to go back to school.
She doesn't want to go back to school. She's not ready.
I have finals.
Oh, we can add this back in here. But so she okay, so tomorrow's Thursday. So tomorrow I'll probably work some on this. So it'll be on Friday's video. I think I might work on the signatures a little bit. stick this one over here because that's more of a decoration. Oh, I did some tickets. I don't know if you saw the video for that, but those were really cool actually. I did some circus tickets. I designed those. That's another thing that I could actually release on Ko-Fi because I did these in like every color.
That lady kind of looks like Mad Hatter.
She kind of does. She could be that too. But I also thought she could be,
Like
I mean, why can't
circus.
a woman be a ringmaster?
Right.
Right?
Right.
In my world, a woman can certainly be a ringmaster. So, forget the men being ringmasters. It's the women that run the show anyway. So,
Is that it?
yeah, I think I'm done tonight. I didn't have a whole lot tonight because I didn't know how many people would show up, if anybody would show up, because I didn't even advertise it. And even though it's a regular day, I don't know. I'm thinking about, I don't know, Sophie and I have kind of talked a little bit about doing a live on, changing the live to Sunday during the day. I don't know. I kind of feel like by this time of the night, especially during the winter, I'm tired by this time.
No, me too.
And I kind of want to go to sleep.
Especially after school.
Yeah. And so either I'm going to have it earlier in the day without Sophie, or we're going to change it to Sunday during the day. So
Okay.
So we're thinking about that for the new year to try something like that. Carmen, I love this thing. It's pretty cool. I went through my stickers. I did find these circus stickers. So I might use some of those. Although they're kind of like cutesy. And that's not really the vibe I'm going. But I might be able to fit some of them in there somehow. But yeah, this is really kind of cool to keep everything in. So remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and you get to make cool stuff. See, I changed it up. I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, you don't have to buy cool stuff. You can make it.
Right.
So, and that's what we do, really. Make cool stuff. So, and thanks for hanging out with me. Happy New Year to everybody. I really appreciate all of you. And don't forget to thumbs up, because now I guess that means more than it did before. And leave a comment if you want, and I'll see you hanging around in other people's live streams, I'm sure. And see you next video. Thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Later.